Carabao Cup third round. Doncaster at home. Own goal strikes again. Welcome to Nick's COYS Corner. So just a quick review of last night's match. Great to get another win. Great to get another clean sheet. Despite not playing anywhere near our best and making a lot of changes on this occasion. Very encouraging. Fair play to Doncaster. They really had a go and they made it tough at times and then didn't give up. They kept going until the end. For us, another win and on to the next round. So a lot more changes from Frank for this match. It makes total sense when you consider our schedule and how many games we've got coming up. And it was a very interesting choice to play Palhinha at centre-back and Gray in midfield. One I was really happy with. Really happy to see Gray get to have a go in his natural position and not get shifted to centre-back like we saw last season on so many occasions. It was great to see that, and I thought both players played really well in those positions. Good to see Xavi playing in the number 10 role, and it was also good to see Kudus get a complete rest along with Romero, Vicario, Van der Ven. Really good use of the squad by Frank again, and his rotation continues to impress. Brilliant to see Luca Williams-Barnett, Joao Byfield and Tiernan Thompson on the bench as well. Three big talents in our academy, and I'm really excited by all three players, so I can't wait to see more of them in the future. Pretty happy with the team overall, although I thought it might be good to give Porro a rest. I'm just a little bit worried about burning him out. I'd be interested to know what you think about that in the comments. And great for Damola Ajayi to play against us, although luckily he didn't score because that would have been a bit of a weird one. So I thought it was a decent first half, a lot of threat from us going forward. We looked very dangerous every time we got into the final third, and it looked like we could score, more goals than we did. Set pieces, again, really dangerous, really well worked, and that includes the long throws as well. I mean, Danso, wow, he can launch the ball. Rory Delap has competition all these years later. It's a heck of a throw he's got on him. I thought the Palhinha goal was outstanding. The improvisation, the technique, it's a brilliant finish from him. And the second goal was lovely play from Wilson Odobert. He ran at his fullback aggressively, he feinted, he went to the outside, used his weaker foot to put that low ball across goal, and obviously forced the own goal. And own goal is popping up again this season. He might even become our top scorer, who knows, if we carry on like this. When you cross the ball as much as we do, especially we can get into those areas of the pitch and put them low across goal, I think you're always going to force errors, and we're going to see this kind of thing happen more and more often if we keep getting into those areas. So it's really good from the team, and at the end of the day, if you score own goals because of errors like that, you're forcing the error, and that's a really good thing from the team. So nothing to be worried about there if we're getting into those positions. Doncaster were dangerous and very much so on the break, and I felt we were a bit too open at times, particularly off the back of some of our longer direct passes. They seem to pick up the second ball and they seem to cut through us quite easily. Obviously, there were some signs of us being a bit disjointed with the amount of changes we've made, and that's fair enough, but just a little bit worried about that, and especially in the second half, it really caused us some problems, and I think we could have conceded on another day. Kinski made a world-class save in the first half in particular. Definitely need to work on controlling games for me through possession, knowing how to slow the game down, how to vary the tempo, and that was especially the case in the second half. So it was a really sloppy second half, and I don't think Frank was very happy about it. You can tell from his comments. Our pressing wasn't as good. We were really wayward with our touches, with our passing, and we just looked really disjointed second half, I felt. We failed to control the game, and at 2-0 we really should have been able to completely kill any momentum that they tried to build. But it wasn't the case. We were a bit disjointed. Again, as I've said in other videos, it's early in Frank's reign. Things aren't going to be perfect. There are things for us to work on, but we still got the victory and we still progressed. Archie Gray, man of the match for me. I thought he got better and better as the game went on. He showed his ability on the ball and off of it. He showed a lot of drive in his play, and he's made some really nice runs into the inside right spaces, attacking the penalty box, and helped us retain possession in these areas. So really impressed by him, and I hope he kicks on it and keeps going, because I really love him as a talent. Closely followed by Joao Palhinha for me. He was great at centre-back. He played really well. He was aggressive. He was calm as well when he needed to be. And I think I might have underestimated how much his defensive strength and his mentality can help our team. And I just think in terms of when he plays in midfield, we just need to find the right balance around him to mitigate his weaknesses, because he does bring a lot more to the table than I think I anticipated. Xavi was in and out of the match. Flashes of brilliance, some lovely touches at times. You can see what a great player he is, but he never reached his best levels. I would like to see him really get on the ball a bit more and really try to make us tick. I think he's capable of that. I think we will see that as games progress. And you can see it in glimpses. I mean, there's a few moments where you just think, yeah, this guy has got that next level in him. Poor Mathys Tel. So low on confidence. It's really hard to watch him at the moment, and the 2 chances he missed were really bad, and I just hope he can find some confidence from somewhere, and hopefully the game time that he is getting can help him, because he has got a lot of talent. He's not showing it at the moment, but he's not as bad as this, and maybe he just needs one to go in any which way just to get him going and get him some confidence. As for Wilson Odobert, it's a weird one for me at the moment. Some really good glimpses, like the work for the second goal, but at times you think, yeah, he's got it. He's got something really good about him, and then at others you think, wow, he's got a long way to go. We really need someone to step up and establish themselves in that left wing position, because at the moment it's kind of an area I feel we're definitely weak, and we need someone to really step up. So hopefully Odobert, Tel, Johnson, someone can make that position their own. Maybe even Colin Moani, when he's fit, can play from there as well. A quick word for Brennan Johnson as well. I thought he probably should have had a couple of assists to go along with his goal. He did some really nice work, and that run he did in the second half, he really drove down that right-hand side. That's the kind of thing we all want to see more of from him, a bit of confidence and using his pace. So hopefully he can do that more often in future matches. It was a lovely finish for his goal after a brilliant through ball from Lucas Bergvall. But yeah, a decent performance from Johnson. Disappears out of games for spells, but I'd just like to see him do more of what he did in this match, which is driving at his opponent and creating a yard for cutbacks and crosses, because it was a big improvement on some previous matches, I felt. And just lastly, a quick word for Luca Williams-Barnett, who becomes the 900th player to pull on the famous lily white shirt. This is hopefully the first appearance of many, because he's a fantastic talent, and I really hope he keeps progressing. So Newcastle away next round. Horrible draw. A tough tie at a place where, let's be honest, all of us are having nightmares at the moment due to recent matches there. It's sandwiched between 2 really tough league games as well. We play Everton on the Sunday afternoon before, and we play Chelsea at home on the Saturday evening after. So really not a good place for that fixture to go. But at least Newcastle have the same fixture congestion that we do. And 2 big opponents. If we can knock them out, we take one of the potential winners out of the competition. So let's go for it. We've got nothing to lose. Let me know what you thought about the match. Who was your man of the match? What do you think we should do about Mathys Tel's lack of confidence at the moment? And what do you think of the draw for the next round? Do you think we can beat Newcastle? How strong will Thomas Frank have to go for us to get through? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, click the bell to receive notifications, and as always, come on you Spurs.